Oh, oh, shit, I hit recording. Shit. Okay. Hi. Today is the 16th of October 2025. Hello. For a few of you who don't know, 2 days ago, on 14th of October 2025, Microsoft end of lifed Windows 10. So there was like a final update of sort. They didn't say it was final update. It was like some sort of .NET framework, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's the final update. There's never going to be any more updates. That's it. End of life. It's done. Windows 10 gone forever. So as you can tell by this new series, I've decided to forego and not install the adware, malware, and bloatware that is Windows 11, and instead take the other approach and have the crab head towards the penguin. The penguin has beckoned and the crab will answer, I guess. So yeah, I've been reading up on how to install Linux on my system. So I have two computers, the main desktop where I do stuff with the dual monitor and whatever, and the laptop I had to get for my PhD. It's from 2017. I bought it in 2017. It's an HP laptop. It still works. There's only been two hardware changes. I had to change out the old SSD, which was dying. I think it's still a little bit accessible. I do want to get a little bit of data in there. It's nothing useful, just some of my project files from PhD, but I do want to hopefully re-access it. And the battery recently died last month. We got it replaced. It worked just fine. So replaced with the same battery, it fine. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, the laptop works. So my plan was to install Linux, and I've been doing some research, and I've decided upon Linux Mint because it seems to be the best transition for former Windows users. And I've only ever used Windows in my life. Actually, I've never IRL know anyone or seen anyone use Linux. I've never seen Linux IRL. I've only seen it in pictures, videos, and etc. So I've actually never seen Linux IRL. That's kind of scary. Well, other than Android, of course. But I meant on desktop or PC, whatever. So yeah, I've only used Windows ever. Windows started with Windows 95, 98, 2000. Those were all on my uncle's old computer. My first computer was in high school, which was Windows XP. Then during my master degree, I got Windows 7, and then during my PhD, I got Windows 10. And over these 20 years, I've had a computer of myself. I first got my first computer in 2005. 2005, correct, 2005. That was the start of high school. Today is 2025. So in these 20 years, I've only used 3 operating systems: XP, 7, 10. And it seems like I'll never go to Windows again. So for my fourth, I decided upon Linux Mint, Cinnamon Edition. And yeah, from this morning, I've been trying to download and get it working. So, as part of this video series, I've decided to just make this video series because there's been so much issues, and it's just so funny that how much issues I've had from the start, from just trying to get the ISO downloaded, that I decided, I'm gonna make this a video series because shit, it's gonna probably take a while at this rate to get my actual system up and running. I might not even be able to make any new gaming videos in this year. So, at least do something with the channel for now, because YouTube's bugging me again. They took away my right to appeal to false copyright claims because they took away my advanced features for some reason. I have no idea why. My IRL channel, the second channel with my IRL name, that one isn't affected, and that is also 17 years old, has 500 videos, whereas this channel has 17 years old and 5,000 videos. No strikes on either of them, but this channel got rejected, got removed the advanced features, and that channel still has it. So I have no idea. YouTube refuses to give me any way to refute that, so I'm basically stuck. Amazing. So yeah, I want to make some uploads to get that new channel history, because apparently 17 years and 5,000 videos isn't enough. I digress. So yeah, So step one, go to the Linux Mint website. Cool. I believe it's linuxmint.org, but whatever. Don't quote me on that. Just search for it. Go to Wikipedia. The link is there. Go for it. Yeah, whatever. I can't put links in my video description anymore. Yay! Hooray! They removed that feature from me. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why. So cool. There will be no links in my descriptions anymore. I guess. I can put like a gap between links and so that at least the thing shows up that as raw text. That's possible. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Anyway, so yeah, cool. So I went to the Linux Mint website. I went to the Cinnamon download. Click the first thing to download. It's 2.8 gigabytes. The first mirrored. So it would have taken me like 25 minutes to download the thing. The first mirror crashed, like failed to download after 20 minutes. Mirror 2 worked fine after 25 minutes. So cool, we have the ISO file. Excellent. Next up, verification, because now that I'm moving to Linux, I should get into the habit of verifying the things I download. Hooray! SHA, getting the SHA 256 checksum was easy. The Windows has the cert util command, you can do that. Or if you have 7-zip, you can just right click on the ISO, go to CRC SHA and choose SHA 256. Gives you the code, and you can just download the verification code from Linux Mint's website at the download page and verify that. Easy way to do that, copy the code from your command prompt or 7-zip and go into the downloaded text file and try to Control F find the code with that exact thing you just copied, and it'll find it. So you don't need to manually check by number and word by letter by letter. You can do that, it doesn't take long. I did it, but you don't have to. Anyway, so that was step one. Step two, verification or authentication. So you need to authenticate that with the GNU private public key. GNU PG, GPG, whatever. So for that I needed to download the GNU PG download binary, which I did. Also check the checksum on that because they provide that and you can check that. Yay, I did that. Next, so I run GPG, get the hash file, generate it, fetch it from Ubuntu servers and then run these two, and they check out fine. It's fine. Okay, great. Fine. We have valid authenticated Linux Mint ISO for 22.2. I forgot the name. It doesn't matter. Okay, I forgot the name they gave. Sorry, my brain died. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 22.2, whatever. Okay, cool. So next up, following the instruction on the Linux Mint install procedure, they suggested to download Balena Etcher, which I did. They have the link on their website. Go for it. Get it. I think it's etcherbalena.io or something. Just go to Wikipedia. You'll have the link. Wonderful. Downloaded it. Right. Check the SHA checksum again because don't lose that habit. Okay. Good. Excellent. Did that. Wonderful. Ran it. It runs fine. Great. Installed it. Run it. Excellent. Choose the ISO. The program freezes. Okay. That's bad. Restart the system. Choose the ISO again. The program freezes. Okay. Looking it up online, verifying, searching the issue. It has been reported by someone else that, hey, the latest download of Balena Etcher on Windows 10 freezes if you choose an ISO file. And one of the members of the Balena Etcher dev team on the Balena Etcher forum replied that, hey, I can't replicate your error on Windows 11, even though the error poster did mention this was on Windows 10. So I don't know why one of the devs would think that, but that's the conversation that happened. Apparently looking through some posts on Reddit and on those other forum posts, apparently the current version of Balena Etcher as of this video doesn't work on Windows 10, so you have to get a previous version. Balena Etcher, the website doesn't provide previous version, you'll have to find it elsewhere. So I was like, you know what, screw this, let's go Rufus, rufus.ie. That's That's the link. But again, go to Wikipedia, search for Rufus software, go to that link and get it. Rufus.ie is basically what Bell& Nature does. Bell& Nature is cross-platform. It works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. Rufus is only for Windows. So yeah, you can just get it. You download it. There is a portable version. Wonderful. Already uninstalled Bell& Nature because it sucks, frankly. And yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then Rufus has so many options. Very cool, but you can just ignore all of them like I did and pretend there are no options and just go with the default because it just works. Yay. Yeah, so I put it onto my USB drive and it detected the ISO, it burned it. It took 12 minutes, just shy of 12 minutes, 11 minutes 58 seconds to be exact. And I went into the boot menu, changed the, well, I didn't change the boot order, I just went to the like boot from USB, and sure enough, Linux went from the live USB. Fucking epic. Alright. So it took me only 6 intermittent hours to get to this day. No. Oh, what the fuck? Oh boy. I have to go for my evening classes now, so I this is going to be a pain. So yeah, welcome to episode 1 of Ani's journey to Linux. This will be fraught with many trials and tribulations, and hopefully I'll be able to make silly videos along the way, of like ranting and just talking about the problems I faced. Cool. I'm gonna upload this now. Bye. Also, I'm balding, so I was trying to cover up my forehead. It's awful. It's awful. It's even worse up here. Okay, stop. Bye.